Hello and welcome to Chicken Bros. My name is David Heath.
And I am Kurt Wagner. But in the music circuit, I am the incredible Nightcrawler.
Yeah, whatever. Oh man, I didn't know that was. I honestly didn't know what to expect. You had it so quickly. And yes, we just talked about X-Men, and now we're going to talk about X2.
My favorite.
It's my favorite of the original X-Men's. I think it's definitely the best one.
Damn right.
Yeah. So it starts off with a tour through the White House. That
With
goes
President with
awry.
yes, because this teleporting mutant is kind of going crazy, making. And I gotta say this. I know I bashed the effects of the original X-Men movie, but that teleporting effect was voila.
Voila. And this teleporting mutant is trying to get himself into the Oval Office so he can assassinate the president, taking out armed servicemen everywhere.
Yep.
And when he finally gets the president where he wants him and he's about to stab him, someone shoots him and teleports away.
Yep.
And the knife had a little thing on it that said mutant freedom now.
Yeah. Yep.
Meanwhile, in Alkali,
Wolverine's like, I know this place. I know this place, but at the same time, I don't know this place. Well, might as well go back to the mansion.
He's like, it's coming to me. It's coming to me. Nope.
Like, I'm thinking. Thinking
hard because I'm the thinking chair.
I was gonna say that.
They won't know what we're talking about though.
Nope.
Oh well. But anyway, after that it goes to the X Mansion, right?
Yep.
And I think they're trying to figure out about like who assassinated the president.
Who did it? Like, what the heck? Charles is like, I did not set this up. I don't think Magneto set this up because even he wouldn't be that ballsy.
Even Magneto wouldn't do this. So he sends
and he's
Storm
in
and Jean.
plastic prison.
Oh, I forgot. He sends Storm and Jean to go get him because he's teleporting, makes him hard to track him.
Until he finally stops. And what I like about this, and this is actually a part of the character, they finally find Nightcrawler because he stopped because he's praying, and you can tell that he's Catholic.
Mutant is, by the way, Nightcrawler.
Yeah, Nightcrawler, played by the ever so awesome Alan Cumming. I'm straight, viewers, I swear. Anyway, he stopped to pray, and you can tell he's Catholic, like me, because he's praying on a rosary, which is only Catholics do.
Doesn't he say like a certain Catholic prayer?
Yeah, but that's later in the movie. He's praying in German in that scene.
And I like when Wolverine comes back. Xavier's like, Logan, my tolerance for you smoking in the mansion notwithstanding, you smoke that in here, and you'll live out the rest of your days believing you're a 15-year-old girl. You do that?
You do that? I'd have Jean braid your hair. And not seeing an ashtray, Wolverine just puts that on his hand like...
I mean, he can take it.
Oh, yeah.
And, so, I guess Logan's left to babysit the little ones.
Which, I guess he doesn't mind that mad because, Rogue's his buddy.
Yeah. And Charles Xavier says, I'm going to visit an old friend, and then it cuts to a plastic prison. Yeah, can you guess who this is?
Magneto.
And Magneto is being visited by somebody. Oh, wait, hang on. There was a scene with this somebody first in the White House. You meet someone whose name is William Stryker. He works with...
Played by Colonel Sanders.
Not really.
Or a guy who looks like Colonel Sanders.
A little bit. But, he, is trying to get access to Cerebro. And we don't know why yet, but that's already fishy.
This is a school with a jet underneath the basketball court.
And, Senator Kelly, or, Mystique, is talking with him about like what's going on. And they kind of have a little pissing contest. It's like I was in Nam while you were still being breastfed, Kelly. All that shit.
While you were sucking on your mama's tit, boy.
It's exactly what he says. So Mystique knows about that, and then later Stryker goes to see Magneto, and does something. He puts something on his neck, and you don't know what it is at first, but it makes him suggestive to whatever Stryker says. Makes him submissive.
Which is never fucking explained.
Not really.
Like, I mean, it shows up, but you don't, like, what is it? Where does it come from? How does it do what it do?
I don't know. This is just me, but I feel like of all the things in this movie, that's one of the things I don't care if it's not explained.
I guess that's
it's
true.
a serum. It does something. That's all I need to know.
Yeah, I agree.
If he didn't explain what it does, I would have had a problem with it. But he does explain it later.
Yeah.
And so he basically gets Magneto to the point where Magneto will do and say whatever he asks him to do or say. And he says, I need you to tell me everything you know about Cerebro. I was like, oh shit.
Uh-oh.
And then
Wolverine's kind of skulking around the mansion late at night.
No. Wait, it goes to Jean and Storm looking for Nightcrawler.
Oh, yeah. And they go inside
Get out!
Get out! And he's just yelling at him in German. And Storm just blasts him down.
Ah!
And then Jean stops him.
He's begging for mercy.
Yeah. Please, nothing to harm anyone.
And then he explains that he was...
Who he is.
Yeah. And
I could see what I was doing. But I had no control.
We figure out he also had the thing on the back of his neck, which means Stryker controlled him too.
Oh yeah. And he has these markings.
Yeah, all over his body.
I love what he says too. One for every sin.
So
quite a few. Which, yeah, I agree. As a fellow Catholic, if I had a mark for every sin I had ever committed, I'd be fucking catted up.
Yep. And it cuts to Scott and Xavier at the plastic prison after all that noise. And Magneto basically explains to Xavier what he did. He's like, oh shit.
Charles, I couldn't help it. Scott!
You should have killed me when you had the chance! And
then he gets...
out.
Yep. With Stryker's strange assistant, who cracks her knuckles quite a lot.
Yeah.
Which we don't understand why until later, but we'll get to that. That's one of my favorite scenes in this movie, actually.
Yeah. I can't even make the noise. And Mystique is somewhere else getting info on Stryker's base in Alkali.
Yeah. She's dressed as this hot chick in like in a blue dress who basically gets cozied up to make Miss Magneto's guard. Then she drugs him and hypes him full of iron.
Yeah. And
I love this part. I love when he walks in.
Well, hold on. Then it gets to the point where Logan's skulking around the mansion. And then...
and he sees Bobby, like, got any beer in here?
This is
a school.
So no?
So that's a no. There's some soda in the fridge. There's some soda in the cupboard there. Takes it.
Gives it to Bobby. Bobby blows it. Thanks. And then, they're just chilling in the kitchen, talking about whatever. And then all of a sudden...
no, he goes to this other kid. Doesn't he want to sleep around here? I don't sleep. No, he goes to that kid first, because the kid goes, I don't sleep. Because he blinks and TV's...
the channel, yeah. But then some men break in and they completely trank that kid.
Yeah. he looks at the guys. Hi.
Yeah.
Not fazed at all.
And Logan hears it, and then, all hell breaks loose in the mansion. Everyone's trying to
He goes hella ham on him.
Yeah. You picked the wrong house, bub. And then, as they're trying to get...
To quote of TikTok, these my babies, and ain't nobody gonna touch them.
I would love to hear Logan say that. And then as they're trying to get everybody out, Logan stays behind and discovers that they're being led by the Stryker. And Logan's like,
who are you?
Don't you remember? Yeah. He's like, he kind of does, but he doesn't at the same time. It's like, I feel like I should know you. And then Bobby cuts in the middle of it.
Yep, giant ice wall.
And then they get out.
Logan, go, I'll be fine. But we won't. That's true. Without him, they'd be fucked.
Yeah. And then they get out. It's like, this is Cyclops' car. Oh, yeah? Shing.
Oh, yeah?
Like, I don't like uncomfortable silences. Ba, ba, ba. I'm like, of course.
How dare you change the channel? I love that song.
This was 2003. Of course they had to play that.
Well, yeah, it's a damn good song.
Yeah. And then Logan finds this little thing that it's like a little communicator, but he doesn't know how it works yet. Hello?
Yep. Hello? Oh. Hello?
And then they go to
Bobby's house.
Yeah. And that's when the Magneto iron thing happens.
Oh, I love that.
Dario never trust a beautiful woman, especially one who's interested in you.